Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. So we're taking up item S1 at the 11 o'clock hour, more or less, related to the minimum wage and bringing together the studies that have been conducted. Today in this country, we are seeing the highest wage and wealth gap in history, even greater than 1929, on the eve of the Great Depression. We live in a second gilded age, more and more families falling into low-wage poverty. And Los Angeles is one of the poverty capitals of this country. 2.7 million Los Angeles County residents live below the state poverty level, which is about $30,000 a year under the state of California's line drawing. The city of LA is one of hundreds of cities and counties across the country now seriously considering raising its minimum wage, and LA County is looking to do the same. LA County is LA's largest employer. We employ 1 in every 100 county residents. Plus, the county sets wages in unincorporated areas of the county, which is about 10% of our county, or 1 million people. So what our county does as an employer, as a regional wage setter, vitally important to the economy and the quality of life in our region. Together with the city of LA, we represent over half of this region. Current minimum wage in LA is $9 an hour. That means people are struggling to raise a family on $18,000 a year, choosing between food and shelter, choosing between shoes and gasoline. It's time for our county to look very closely at the impact that raising the minimum wage would have on our economy and on the quality of life of our residents. This motion, as I indicated, is a study motion. There have been 4 studies by LA City, and Supervisor Solis and I are proposing a deeper look at these studies across the 4 studies to assess their relevance to the county unincorporated areas and to the county as employer. We are asking the LA County Economic Development Corporation, a neutral, respected economic research organization, to evaluate these studies that have been conducted to date through the lens of our county. Plus, we are asking our interim CEO to assess the relevant impact on the county as employer and as provider of services to all those who are in poverty. Because, as you know, people living on the minimum wage now look to the county for services in many, many aspects. And that is something the taxpayers should care about. It's possible there might be significant savings to the county and therefore to the taxpayers of raising the minimum wage. We want to see what the impacts will be. We want to join the dialogue, but we want to join it armed with the facts. I'd like to ask my joint maker of the motion, Supervisor Solis, to also make introductory comments.